Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello and welcome, my dear students, to our lesson of today, which is going to be about 3D, Natural Beauty, from the book Traveler 2. This lesson is for the first secondary stage from the second semester, prepared by Amna Madkhali and presented by Yasser Al-Nakhli. In our lesson today, inshallah, we will identify different vocabulary about nature. We will practice comparative and superlative. Look at this picture here. Can you describe this picture? What is your dream destination? Okay, very good. Now let's go to vocabulary. Geographical features. Look at the pictures and the words. Which of these type of geographical features exist in or near the area where you live? Okay. Look at this picture. Can you read this word? It's called valley. It's called valley. Very good. Let's go to another picture. Okay, now try to read this word, please. It is jungle. It is jungle. Very good. Can you read it? Okay, very good. Coast. Coast. Excellent. Now, look at this picture here. Okay, very good. Now read. Try to read this word. Water. Waterfall. Waterfall. Another picture. Okay, we call this cliff. Cliff. What do we call it? Yes. Volcano. Volcano. Okay, another word, another picture. Okay, try to read this one. Mountain range. Mountain range. Nice. Now let's go to reading. Look at the pictures and the map of pages 40 and 41. What do you know or can you guess about Sichuan? Now look at here. This is the map of Sichuan. What do you know about it? Or can you guess? Now let's go to reading. Now listen carefully and try to follow, please.
3D. Natural beauty. 2. Reading. Come to Sichuan. With its beautiful scenery, friendly people and great food, Sichuan province in China is the ideal holiday destination. Sichuan is in southwest China, and it has many mountains, including the Himalayas to the west. The famous Yangtze River runs through China from west to east, crossing Sichuan. The Yangtze isn't as long as the Amazon or the Nile, but it's the longest river in Asia. There are lots of impressive sights in Sichuan. A very common form of Chinese art are the beautiful carved lion statues that visitors will see outside palaces and other important buildings. Don't miss Mount Emei. Here you can visit sites or just take photos of the many waterfalls. For one of the most beautiful sceneries in the country, visit Jiuzhaigou Valley. Jiuzhaigou Valley in the north of Sichuan is one of the most spectacular places in China, with snow-covered mountains, colorful lakes and beautiful forests. Chengdu is the capital of Sichuan and is the cultural and industrial center of the region. Chengdu is also home to the Chengdu Giant Panda Research Base, one of the most important centres in the world for the protection of the giant panda. The research centre has developed into China Panda City, with a museum and a zoo. After all that sightseeing, you must definitely have something to eat. The Sichuanese cook with a lot of chili peppers and garlic, and Sichuanese food is hotter and spicier than other types of Chinese cuisine, but it's delicious.
Okay, read the text and tick the topics that are mentioned. Hotels, nature, museum, animals, food, history, places of interest. Okay, let's check your answers. Nature, very good. Another one. Animals, yes. Food, excellent. And places of interest. Read and answer the questions. Number 1. What's the mountain range to the west of Sichuan called? Number 2. Where can you see carved lions? Number 3. Where can you see beautiful scenery and lakes? 4. What's the capital of the province? 5. What do the Sichuanese use in their cooking? Okay, let's check your answers. Number 1. Okay, the Himalaya. Very good. Number 2. Outside places and other important buildings. Number 3. At Jihaogu Valley. Number 4. It's Shangdu. Number 5. A lot of chili pepper and garlic. Now look at the highlighted words in the text and choose the correct meaning, A or P. Number 1. Spectacular. 2. Region. 3. Developed. 4. Definitely. Take your time and choose your answer carefully, please. Okay, spectacular means impressive. Very good. Number 2, region. Mean area. Number 3, developed. Grown. Very good. Number 4, definitely. Mean surely. Okay, grammar. Now look at the examples below and answer the questions that follow. Sichuanese food is hotter than other types of Chinese cuisine. The Yangtze is the longest river in Asia. For one of the most beautiful sceneries in the country, visit Jingyu Valley. The scenery is more spectacular than anything I have seen so far. Okay, the question is, which of the examples above include adjectives in the comparative form and which is in the superlative form? What is the difference between comparative and superlative? With the sentences here and find where is the comparative form and where is the superlative. Okay, let's check our answers. The first one is comparative. Very good. Number 2 is superlative. Number 3 also superlative. And number 4 comparative. Very good. Now, question number 2. Which word do you usually use after adjectives in the comparative form and which one before adjectives in the superlative form? Okay, which word do you usually use after adjective in comparative? Okay. Okay, in comparative form, we usually use after the adjectives, we use than. Very good. What about superlative? Which word we use usually before the adjectives in superlative? We use the. Okay, very good. Another one, the most beautiful, the longest river. Here we have than, more spectacular than. Okay, we use than for comparative, the before the adjectives of superlative form. Very good. Now let's go to read the example and decide what it means. Choose A, B, or C. The Yangtze isn't as long as the Amazon. Okay, what does it mean? A, the Yangtze is longer. B, the Amazon is longer. C, the two rivers are the same length. Okay, let's check your answers. B, that means the Amazon is longer. Okay, very good. As long as, that means the Amazon is longer. Practice now. Complete the dialogue with the correct form of the adjectives in brackets. Add the where necessary. Okay, let's check your answers now. Number 1, the worst. Okay, very good. Number 2, bitter. Number 3, tasty. 4, more expensive. 5, quiet. Number 6, the cheapest. Now let's go to evaluation. Look at the pictures. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And the information here, Niagara Falls, Victoria Falls, and Niagara Falls. And write sentences. Use the comparative and superlative form of the adjectives given. High. Use high. The adjective high with the pictures and the information given here. Try to write sentences. Okay, use comparative between Victoria Falls and Niagara Falls. Okay, and use superlative with Tugela Falls and O. Okay, let's check our answers. Victoria Falls is higher than Niagara Falls. Is higher than. Number 2, Tugela Falls is the highest of all. The highest of all. Today we learned how to identify different vocabulary about nature, geographical features, cliff, coast, jungle, mountain, range, valley, volcano, and waterfall. How to practice comparative and superlative. Sichuanese food is hotter than other types of Chinese cuisine. The Yangtze is the longest river in Asia. These are the references: Traveler 2, Student's Book, Workbook, Teacher's Guide. And for more information and lesson, please do not hesitate to call us on our website, our Twitter account, or our phone number. Thank you and hope to see you again. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.